Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are creating the final two custom Patreon spreads for September, and I have two really different and fun spreads to share with you today. So first up, we are creating a measurement tracker for Erica, who has been on a fitness journey and has requested a place to track her weight and measurements. So I had Erica share with me a little bit about how she's tracking it so that I can best create something for her in the planner, because I track my weight, but I don't track my measurements and stuff like that. And so it was really important to me that I did this in a way that she's doing it, but she's currently doing it on her phone. So we're going to create a page that she can backtrack a little bit, but also track through the end of the year. So let's use this stretching sticker. I really like this. And we're going to put this girl right over here. And I'm being mindful of the space that I'm using, and I'll get to that shortly. And then I like the weights here. I was going to grab the punching bags, but I like the weights. And then we're going to do something similar on the other side. This is definitely going to be a more simple setup because so much of this has to be functional, but hopefully it'll all make sense once it comes together. And then I'd like to do a quote over here. I know that there are quotes in here. Let's see what quote is gonna speak to me today. Yes, you can hustle harder. I like that one. That's a good one. And then I also like you got this. I want to use that too. So we're gonna do you got this right over here. Cute. And then this one, I think we're gonna need something else to help fill in the space. So let's do maybe this here. And let's do this one. She's tough. I like it. Okay. Yay, we got that. We've got the bottom down. Now, there are 10 things that Erica is measuring, and I just wrote them down on a piece of paper so that I wouldn't forget. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, my plan is to use this left side for the things to measure. And I want to put down the months of the measurement because she's measuring once a month. So I want to put the months here. What's going to have to happen though, because I need space for both these months and the measurement thing, is that these are going to be a little bit more scrunched than these. I'm just double thinking. I think that that's the best way that we're going to do this. Okay. So I should probably put one of these down first so I can see how much space I need. So I have Functional Boxes Series 1 by Mojo Dojo Plans, and we're going to take this blue and I'm going to put this blue right here so that it ends up being in the middle of this vertically. And then let's put this one down, and then I can see how to center this one. Okay, just like that. Perfect. Now I have to do a little bit of mapping out here because we have to figure out how much space we have. So from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's annoying. if I could get this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to 20, I'd be able to have better spacing here. And to get to 20, I have to go to this. So I think that that's what we're going to do. We're going to try anyway. Just rip that sticker. Oops, we're still ripping. Come on, sticker. You got this. You can do it. Believe in your ability to survive what I am doing right now. See, the sticker just needed some words of encouragement. Okay, we're going to move this down. And this girl, we are going to keep her, but we're going to, I think, cut her legs off a little bit. In order to be able to do this. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I needed to go to there, right? Now I don't like how she looks just this way. I feel like, I think we're going to do without the girls. I think that it's just going to be a little bit weird if I like cut them in half. So I'll get back to this bottom section, but what I want to make sure of, because I'm a little nervous about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, this is fine. All right. Let's get to the boxes. So my plan here, let's start with just one page, is every 2 sections. I hope this works. It made perfect sense in my head. Yeah, this should work. It's nice with the lines. Dot grid would also work really well for something like this. So we've got 3. Let's take a few out at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to get this straight as best I can. It's not always straight, but I am trying my best. 7, 8. And then 9, 10. Did we do it? I think we did it. 9 and 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay, we did it. Now let's fill in what Erica is tracking. So we're going to write weight, bust, waist, hips, left calf, right calf, left thigh, right thigh, left forearm, and right forearm. And then let's write tracking here as like a header. Perfect. Now, my next decision is what I want to do with these boxes. What am I going to do with this? Originally, I was thinking that I wanted to put boxes down here for every single thing. And I feel like it's going to be a lot. Not as much a lot to put down. I don't care about putting the stickers down or using the stickers. I feel like it's a lot. I need to move this over. I feel like it's a lot. It's going to be a lot of boxes. So I think that my plan B is going to be bullet points. I'm just nervous about my ability to keep them straight because that's a very real challenge that I have. I could use a ruler probably to keep them straight if I knew where any of my rulers were. So I'm thinking, since I can't find my rulers, that maybe we use, oh, a stencil could work, but these stencils are not spaced properly. So what I kind of want to do here, we can line up against the box and then she can write each of these down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I don't really, wait, oh, I messed up. No. I knew I was going to mess something up with this because these boxes don't quite go with the lines, right? That's what the problem is here. Okay. We're going to cover this up with white pen. And I think that we're going to have to put boxes in because these don't line up properly. We have to do the boxes. I don't know that there's really another option that I can think of that's going to make sense here. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to put this first set down and then the rest I'll put down off camera because this is going to just be putting down 60 boxes as I get to the next side of the page as well. And then I'll show you the end result. But I think that while this is going to be a lot of boxes, it's also the best way to do this. Definitely, if I were redoing it, I would probably use dot grid paper. I don't even know where I have dot grid paper, but I feel like that's probably a better option because you don't have to worry about the lines matching up properly. I also have to make sure that I have enough box stickers for all of this, right? Because, oh no, we've got more down there. Okay, that's good. That's good news. It's always good news when there's more. So let's get this one down and then we will continue and I'll be back. Okay, I wanted to show you where we are at with this and some of my decision making. So the idea with the top boxes is that this is going to be 6 months of tracking. Now, Erica did start tracking in June. So technically we would need 7 months. However, if I had another one of these boxes, I would have included June, but I don't. And so what I decided to do is continue this pattern with colors and then have a final box for the result. And what I am anticipating that Erica can do, since she may want to start with June and not just July, is do like a slash here so she can write June/July and then slash here to be able to include both months. But I wanted this to be even and I felt like this was the best way to do it. So we're going to get these last boxes down and then help fill in some of this space that we removed the girls from because I wasn't going to have the sizing. So this is, you know, one of those things that I think if you don't want to use so many stickers for, because we have 4 times 10, 5 times, we have like 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80. I can't do that math. My brain is not working. 11 times 8. We have 88 box stickers on here. That's probably more stickers than I've ever used in a spread. Actually, I think there was one time I did 100 sticker spread years ago. But if you don't want to use all of those, my recommendation would be stencils, dot markers, dot grid paper, where you can definitely do this. Now, I just saw that we have some of these girls who are a little bit smaller. I wish I were a little bit smaller. I wish I were a baller. So these will fit nicely here. Can get that one down straight. There we go. And then let's bring in like the boxing gloves and the water bottle. And then this one might be short enough. I think the only way to do this is like that. I don't like it. I don't like her tilted like that. Okay, so we can't include her. Bummer. But we can maybe do more florals over here. The answer is always more florals. Don't care what the question is. That's the answer. So my plan for the last section, I don't think I really explained this properly, is that Erica can write down the difference from the start to, not the finish, right? Because if she's on this journey, I don't know that it's ever something to finish, but 6 months of tracking, or 7 months if she does June and July, and then difference is what I'm going to write. Sometimes I don't talk when I'm writing because I don't want to spell something wrong. Okay, so this is Erica's fitness tracking or measurement tracking page. And I think that it came out really good. It's a lot of boxes. It's a very simple setup, but I am really happy with how it turned out. This next spread is for Donna, and we are going to be creating a 2024 memories page that she can use at the end of the year. Now, I did something similar to this last year, and I used lined paper and a ruler and a pencil and all of that, and it still wasn't as good as I'd want it to be. So I actually just like put boxes together on Canva and printed this out. Some of the boxes have a slight little notch, and I think it's just because of my printer. I can't really do anything about that. But I think that having this like template is going to really help. I'm going to put a link to this template in the description. It's going to be free. I'll put it on Google Drive and you can print it. You just need to print it at 100% double-sided because it's sized for a classic. So it will, if you just print it as is, it'll like fit to size and it'll be bigger. But for a classic size, you just need to print at 100% for that. So let's decide how we want to do this because I have a lot of ideas for it. So I want to make sure that I include space for 2024 memories. And I also want to include the months. I have Kell of a Plan Dated Basics, volume 4, which just launched. And I think that I want to, I've got some thoughts here. What a surprise that I have thoughts. I think I want to use these down here, but I first need to put the months down because what's going to happen is that I need space at the top for 2024 in review or 2024 memories. Now, let me talk about the size of the boxes as I put these down. So these boxes are sized 2x3, which will be the same size if you're printing like a photo. And I thought that that's the better size for something like this. So that's what these are sized for. Now, we're going to put some decorative stickers on these because, of course, this is a little bit too plain. And I wanted to make sure that I was leaving enough room beneath the boxes that I could, be sure to include a lot of fun decorative seasonal stickers here, because when I've done this in the past, I've struggled with having enough room, especially in the middle. So I wanted to kind of take the in the middle part out of this. And that's why I left so much room there. but what that did is it reduced the amount of space that I have up at the top. So we will see how it goes. September. And I wanted to use these open month stickers because they can also be customized. You can add a little bit of color into them too. November and December. Okay, I feel like that was stressful. I need now to do 2024 memories. So I have Alpha Basics Volume 2 here, and I think that we are going to do 2024 in this. So we're gonna go, sorry about that. We're going to go a little bit right above February because I feel like that will be the center here. 2024. And then I don't know that I want to use this font for memories. I may. I'm not objected to it. I may want something a little bit like this. Memories. I can't seem to find any of my rulers. So I have a Laurel Denise bookmark here. So I'm just going to use this to put the memories down. Oops, let's first make sure I have space. I do have space for it. So I'm going to put memories. And this is a really fun page to make as you're starting to like recap 2024. It's also a really good page to make in preparation for 2025, and you can fill it out each month. You can either write things. This is intended to print a photo, but you can definitely write things down. There are so many ways to keep track of your memories and memorable moments. MEMORIES. I feel like with the paper that I'm using, which is I think 32-pound paper, there's not as much room for error if I make a mistake. So I'm really trying to be cautious about how I'm putting things down. So what's really nice about this ruler is that it is clear, so I can see where like the months are underneath it and hopefully not rip anything. Okay. Cute. We've got a nice little page here. I am excited. Now, I grabbed the seasonal stickers Kelva Plan 2025 planner set because I wanted to find a sticker book that I could just get everything I needed all in one book and not have to worry about pulling out a million books. That's a bit where I was feeling like I want to make sure that, you know, I don't have to go through every single sticker book I have here. Now, we're going to cut through some of these so that they like sit nicely, but we really have to rely on the top and bottom space for this because again, the sides aren't going to have that much room. So I do like this Happy New Year. I hope I have enough room for it at the top. I think we can do it like right there, and I'll just cut that little edge. We may do a lot of the cutting after or off camera because I feel like this is one of those things that could be time consuming if I'm not careful. This is definitely the type of page in your planner that you want to use smaller stickers for, because I just think that that's what's going to look best. Unless you were to do like 3 months on one page and 3 months on another and just make this like a multiple page thing. I like those little stars right there. And kind of want the champagne. I was looking for like a bottle of champagne, which I've probably already used because I've used some of these stickers. There's only 2 seasons that I've already used stickers for, so we should be okay with the rest of them. let's do the champagne, but I don't want it to be too high. So we're going to cut this like right here. All right, that looks cute. I like this. All right, now let's jump to February. And we are going with love. So I think the XOXO either is going to be like just big enough, just small enough, or too wide. Oh, I think it works. You know what? I think that's perfect. Just right there. We don't even need like a whole thing. But I like these little flowers. So I think that if I take this one, just got to get the remnants off and cut this in half, we should be good. February is going to go right here. I need to cut some of this clear because I'm not going to be able to color in. There. Okay. Oh, that's cute. All right, switching to March. Definitely the right move. Choosing one sticker book so far. I hope I'm not jinxing myself when I say that, but we're going to take the shamrocks. I hope it's not bad luck to cut a shamrock. What's also nice about using one book is that the designs in this sticker book are all from the same designer, so it's going to look a little bit more coordinated than sometimes like using multiple ones. I think that these boots right there would be really cute. We can do a little lucky tumbler like here. And then we just need something like right here. I think we're going to take I don't know that I want to use pink. I think I may cut these just to get one more in there. So I'm trying to cut it with precision. It's a good thing I cleaned off my scissors the other day because we definitely need clean, sharp scissors for a project like this. Cute. Okay, this is coming out really nice. April. We definitely need this little ducky with the bow tie. How cute is this? I want it to go on the top, but it's a little bit tall. So I'm just going to angle it here like that. Now also remember, Donna is going to put one photo here. So if there's a teeny tiny bit that's like over in this section, I'm not worried because she's going to cover that up. So not a big deal. I also like the cupcake with the bunny ears. So something where the design is really on the top, like here, here, here. I'm trying to put it, cut this like here, put it on the top of the box, which is again why I was intentional about leaving more room at the top of the box for stuff like this. And then kind of wanted to do eggs, but I'm not really going to be able to because we just have this unless I were to cut them, but I don't think that's going to look good. What's May? I think we'll just do some flowers here because we have the Easter and we have the bunny and we have the duck. The chick. Might be a chick. I don't know. Okay. Let's put our flowers down here and cut this one. I was trying to figure out if I could put the wreath down, but I don't think that that would really work either. Let's see. And also, I know that Donna celebrates Easter. Like, if I were making this page for myself, I wouldn't have included the Easter thing since I'm Jewish and don't celebrate it. But I do know Donna celebrates it, so I try to always be mindful of that when I'm making spreads for my Patreon members. All right, let's go to May. And we have lots of florals for May. I really like the bouquet here. I think we need the smaller one though. That's gonna go like right there. So I just need to cut off a little bit of this. Oh, I cut the wrong angle. So that's gonna go right here. Nope, not enough. I don't want it to go too much over the XOXO. Okay, that's better. Not as much overlapped. And then these are a little bit harder, I would say. Remember when I said I hope I don't jinx myself? I mean, obviously these stickers are not made for something like this. These stickers are made for a planner spread. This is a little bit different. But then we have room down here, and I feel like the scooter could be really fun. I mean, it's more of like, actually, let's do the purple one. I don't know that it screams May, but it's spring. So I don't want to cut off the top of the scooter. If anything, we'll cut off some of the wheels. But I kind of want the scooter to like look like it's part of this box. And I'm worried that it's not going to, because I think too much of it is off. Yeah, the scooter's not going to work. So we need another thing down here. I don't know. I mean, there's more sunglasses, so we can include those like here. So let's cut a little bit right there. And then maybe we do, can't put the florals upside down, right? That's not going to work. I wonder if we could take this bouquet and just kind of have it like laying on the side. Okay, I think that that's fine. June. And then we're halfway through. Okay, June, we are hitting summer. So let me first maybe think about what will go on the bottom. I think that these flowers can go on the bottom. I think that the shells can go at the top. We could maybe put no. Yeah, I think that'll look better. So we're going to do a shell right here. And maybe we can combine them. Why can't we do a flower and a shell at the top? Some of these don't really need to be trimmed. I'm just trimming them so that they like stick, they look more like they're part of the box. And then down here is where we're going to put the flowers. So let's cut this one. This whole video I'm standing, because the only way for me to get this like perfect top angle is to be standing. So I will sit. I don't know if I can sit during this video, but I will sit soon. I used to do all of my videos standing. I think Desiree of Happy to Plan still does. We haven't talked about it in a while, but I'd have to ask her. It does give me a better angle, but I don't know that I could stand for as many hours as I film videos for. It is probably healthier. The only thing that's not healthy about it is how like far I have to look down. That's not great for my neck. So I may try to sit for the second half of this and see how that goes. I think that what I want to do before we go any further is start to add some color into these months. So I can sit for this. I like the purple in here, so I'm going to, you know what, this isn't going to work for this. I need a fine tip marker or a fine tip pen. I have my zebra Sarasa clip somewhere. I don't know where. I can't see it. They don't seem to be where they usually are. So we are just going to go really carefully here with this. And just not. Come on. Definitely a pen is better for something like this. And I may use it for the others because this is so tiny. I have to like barely touch the page to get the ink down. This needs a little bit of cleanup. Okay, but that does look good. Let's see. I do have some of my Sarasas, just not all of them. We'll do this like teal because of the sunglasses for May. Yeah, this is much easier. You need something with more of a fine tip for this. Definitely a job for a pen and not a highlighter. May. Cute. June. Let's go for pink. And I can also use pink for February. I just didn't see a purple in my clip markers. This is a little bright. It's okay. June. And then we're also going to use June for February. This may be something that I do off camera because I have to get really close to this and I don't really want my head on camera. I also feel like similar to the boxes I was putting down in the first half of this video, it's just one of those like kind of boring things and it's just going to take extra time on camera when we already have 2 spreads. So let me get through February and then we'll continue with the other side of the page on camera. Okay, so we are going to have a little bit of a change of plan here. I figured that I would start to just color each of these into the colors in here. But what I realized was this is July, so I colored that in pink. And then I remembered, well, this is August. I think that this seems a little bit more fall than August. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but what I'd grabbed that I still had near me was Kelva Plan's I Love Summer sticker book. And I thought that it would make sense to make July a little USA theme for the reason that these stickers are in the book. So we're going to put this here. Let's trim this a little bit. And then I'm going to take the stickers that are originally intended for July and we are going to take a red pen, which hopefully will cover up the pink nicely. It does actually. It's the beauty of gel pens. Still like a little bit of pink visibility, but I don't think you would ever know unless you saw me do this, which you did. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Now this sticker book doesn't have that many small stickers like this, so we're going to struggle a little bit with this part, but I think what I'm going to do is put like this here. I don't know that I really like it that much, but I think that we don't have a ton of options for this part. So let me turn this. I need to trim off a little bit more. Put this. I'm going to center this because I don't know that I have anything else that's going to work here. So we're going to center that. Okay, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. I don't know why I thought it would look really bad, but I wasn't loving it. We have a tiny, we're losing space a little bit because of memories. So I could take like a tiny bit of this. Like really, I mean, teeny tiny bit, just so that it's not blank. All right, that works. Now, let's move that sticker book over and jump back to August. So for August, let's do this popsicle. It's cute. We're gonna do it that way. I tilted that a little bit further than I meant to. Oh no, that looks, I like it. I think that we'll do, well, before I put anything else at the bottom, let's see what I have room for at the top. Because again, we are limited on space. So I could probably get the whole sunglass there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can do a couple of these little like kiwi popsicles. So maybe just 2. This is a very detailed video. Hopefully you still find it enjoyable. And then down at the bottom, I was gonna do the flip-flops, but they're the same, kind of the same color, but they have green, so I think they're okay. Like that, but maybe we cut this a little bit. Cutting off the toes, off with their toes. That's cute. I think that I would want like a peachy color, which probably just made life difficult for myself. I do see this Crayola. Yeah, that's a good peachy color. This tip is not as thin as I need, but this is such a light color that this will be easier than when I was trying to use the mild liner. Okay, August. Now to September. So I don't want to put the pumpkins in September. I feel like the pumpkins are better for another month. I do have another idea. One thought in Calva Plan's I Love Fall, which is sold out. Donna loves football. So, and Donna is an Alabama fan. So let's do a football theme. This is so big. I have to use red because Roll Tide roll, but this is going to be gigantic. It's actually good though that it's at the edge, because what we're going to do is, oh, it's way too big. Actually, this I have coming over that way. Okay. I need to remove some of the sticky on this because we're going to be doing some serious sticker surgery and I don't trust this paper at all. We're going to do this. The angle. Hopefully you can still see that it's a jersey. I think you can. We're going to cut here. And then I'm going to use my knife to cut this out as best along the lines as I can. I don't know that I got as deep of a cut as I wanted. Okay, not bad, Elise. Not great, but not the worst. So I think that football is the perfect choice here, which means that I probably didn't need to switch. Oh no, I did need to switch over. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, now we've got a football helmet as well. And I know this is, I mean, this is red, but we're saying crimson because it's Alabama. If you are another fan in the SEC, please don't yell at me. Okay, cute with September. I really like that. And we're going to do the red here as well. Because there's only a couple months left, I'm just gonna color these in here on camera. September. I really like how this page is coming out. I'm gonna have to make another one for myself this year, like I did last year too. I'm gonna clean this up off camera. I think my eyes are just having trouble seeing these tiny letters. All right, let's go to October. So I don't need I Love Fall anymore. October is this. I think that I might use the September stickers for October because I haven't yet used the, sorry, I lost my words. I haven't yet used the Halloween October. Oh no, but Calva Plan has a Halloween sticker book. I don't know. Yeah, let's use the October stickers for this. I think that those would have been fine for September, but it's also fine to do this. So like here we could use the hat. It's a little big. It's quite big. But if I cut this out here, could we make this work? We'll have to punch, but that's cute. I like it. And then we'll put some of these pumpkins here. Again, I'd prefer to cut off the bottom of the pumpkin than the top, but I think it's just what will work. And sometimes you just do what works. Let's do a little one. Actually, let's do this purple one. Two. And we need like one other tiny little thing right here. Maybe a leaf. Like that. So we need to cut here and trying to cut this right angle here. Let's see if I did that right. Trying to visualize it all. We're gonna lay, I didn't quite cut enough there. So we're just gonna have to layer a tiny bit. Okay. October, we need like a dark purple color. I'm not gonna have one as dark as we need, so we're just going to do a regular purple, which is actually looking darker here. So that's good. October. I'm glad I made the choice to use, these month stickers, because I think that adding in that color really does something different. Okay, November. Now we have some pumpkins again for November. We don't have space for the turkey. We can do the forks. Do the silverware. I think I could put the silverware right there. That's cute. And then I do like this with the cup. And we can kind of go upside down with it. So I need it about there. So we can cut her wrists a little like that. So she's holding the cup. And then we can do maybe a plate. Will work for that right here. Let's trim that. Perfect. Then what color are we going to do for November? Oh wait, do we want something tiny right there? I don't know that I really have anything to put there. Oh, and I didn't do anything for October there either. Okay, let's go back to October. We have space for this little pumpkin there. I definitely didn't have room in September, which is why I kind of forgot to continue it. So for November, we need something here. Can't really take the bottom of those utensils. Maybe we just do a little pink pumpkin because it matches and it's pretty. So I want this to be trimmed like that. And then this color is going to be tough. I feel like this is really like a very light neutral. I'm kind of leaning towards gray here. We've got a little bit of like a bluish gray right there. But I feel like gray could look pretty. Yeah, I like that. You can probably guess what theme we're going to do for December. If I were doing this for my planner and you're curious what I would do for December, let's first look at the December stickers. Okay, we've got kind of like a fun Christmas. What I would do with this for mine is probably, well, first, of all. I would look for Hanukkah stickers. They're not always that easy to find. But the next thing I would do if I couldn't find them is I would just do like winter theme. So we've got our gifts there, and then let's see what else. I like the hand holding the ornament. I think it's going to be a little bit busy with that, so we're going to put that down at the bottom. And then what else might work at the bottom here? Letter to Santa mailbox. I just sliced that, so we're going to take the second one because I don't want to give Donna a sliced sticker. This is cute right here. We're just going to cut off the top. So again, it looks like it's part of the spread and not just floating. And then we will fill in December. Both of these spreads have a lot of stickers on them. I'm laughing that I saved like the two probably longest ones and most stickers for last, but I didn't actually think that I would get this video on YouTube this month. I told my Patreon members, we have room for one more thing here. I told them that there would probably be two spreads that I didn't get to share because I wasn't going to have enough room on my YouTube channel, but I shifted some things around and made it work. Because we have a little bit more space, let's see if somehow I can get this star in here. It's not going to work. I can't get the star in. I'm trying to see what I have near me that might have Christmas stickers. I mean, I have the next set of Kel of a Plan Christmas stickers here, so we're just gonna pull out a candy cane and put this here. This is like Elise math or content creator math where I'm like, wait, by the time this video goes up, have you seen that sticker book? But I think that you have, hopefully. Okay, we have Donna's 2024 memories page complete. I had a lot of fun making this. I'm going to link the sticker book in the description of the video. It really worked for almost everything if you're looking for one sticker book that will work. And I'll also have this template, again, print at 100%, not double-sided. I think I said double-sided before. That's not correct. Just print it at 100% and there'll be cut marks to trim it. So hopefully you enjoyed this very long video. I feel like I've been sitting here for hours. I'll see you next time.